world, YouTube, Telegram, Discord, wherever you at. Crypto Cardi back again with another video. This one is about how to trade with EMA Champions like a pro. New indicator we got here. Let me show you the link here. We'll go over it. So this one is public. If you would like to take part of it for free, just I'm gonna post a link in the description. Send us a message here or join Chart Champions. Let us know your TradingView username, and we'll get you signed up with it. So let's get to it. Here are the rules here that I have. You could trade stocks, cryptos, forex with this indicator. All right. So these are for pretty much for alerts as well, which I'll go over. We'll start with forex first. There's a lot of money in the forex markets. Now the indices, this is really good for that. We'll go over many situations, but like for example, U.S. oil, low time frames, you can go for either 5 or 15-minute time frames, set alerts then, and you could safely catch on average 30 to 50 pips when everything lines up safely. There's times where I'll show you, you'll get a lot more, but this is just for, precaution. Get like almost guaranteed moves. I can't say nothing, it's 100% guaranteed, but when you back test, you'll see the accuracy. NASDAQ, NAS 100, you can look at a low time frame, 5, 15-minute, and in some case, 1 minute. I'll put 1 minute here because you can catch some 1-minute moves. Go for 50 to 100 pips comfortably, you know what I'm saying? Easily. US 30 moves pretty heavy. You can comfortably get 300 to 500 pips, sometimes thousands of pips, but like I said, we're going to keep it kosher. Gold, low time frame, you can get 30 pips on a 5-minute. On a 30-minute, you can get 100 pips when everything lines up. Cryptos for leverage trading, use the 5-minute chart for leverage trading because you can get in and out quicker. Each you can go for a $10 move easily when they line up, depending on the leverage. 10 to 15x leverage is recommended for these plays. You know what I mean? Or lower is better, but 10x is really solid. Bitcoin, you can easily get $400 moves with the strategy. BNB, you can easily get $2 moves. For spot trading, for crypto, look at 4-hour or higher and look at the Bitcoin charts, Satoshi charts. Stocks, use 30 minutes for same-day trades if you're buying stocks. If you want to swing them, 4-hour and daily for swings. So let's get to it. Let me go pull this up here. Let's get this out of here. All right. So here's the Chart Champion EMA indicator. As you can see, right? So how does this work? This is a trend trading strategy, and the trend is your friend. All right. We're not going to call no counter trend stuff here. I'm going to show you the best way to catch some things because not everything is perfect, you know. So pretty much EMA 800, 100. I'm sorry, EMA 800, 200, 134. Why did I name them like that? Because you see here when it lit up green, when it started lit up green right here, it went up. When you have EMAs in a sequential order, so if it's descending, like going downward, that's a bullish movement, which we had here. All these EMAs are pushing price up, squeezing price up. And you want to get in when they're close together. They're not always going to be this close. They're going to be some space sometimes, but it's pushing price. Because if you got in here, you was in profit. You know, if you got in further down, you see what happens. You're late. So you kind of want to get in beginning. This indicator alerts you. Now, some alerts they're not perfect, like I said. So you want to make sure that they're somewhat together, and you want to look at different frames. You know what I'm saying? So that was what was it, on the 45-minute before? Okay, it was on the 45-minute before. So you see these actions here, right? Like this was wrong. But if you look at a smaller time frame, you want to see the same thing in multiple time frames. So right here, right, was the same thing we saw right here on the 45-minute. So you can even do something like this. draw a vertical line, go to a low time frame, boom, there it is. That's the real one for long or shorts. So that's that. When you have multiple time frames doing the same thing, it's almost, I can't say 100%, not financial advice here, but it's almost going to happen. You know, I could even do something like this. Let me put it here back. This is a coin on, I forgot what exchange it's on. Anyway, let's do it's like a 15-minute. Boom, there it is. It's right here on the 15-minute, but same movement. EMA's got an order, multiple time frames. Let's go to something else. Now that I showed you that, let's do Forex pairs now, since I talked about that. Let's go to US oil. And then after we do the indices, we'll do like the dollar pairs. All right, so we had a weekend. We had a Friday was crazy. So we had a meltdown here. So you see for the shorts, EMA's got an order for oil. It lit up right here, $77, and it melted. This wick was 67. So that is 1,000 pips for oil. So that was a move if you shorted. But look here, you got the 15-minute. You got the 6-minute doing the same thing. Multiple time frames did the same thing, right? Oh, let me set some alerts. So let's you right click on here, add alert on EMA Champions. You go to once per bar for the downtrend, you know, and I'll just type in like 5-minute, just so you know, create. So we got that right there, and that's active. And then we could do bullish too. Add alert, bullish trend, uptrend. Type in 5-minute, just so you know. They'll text you or email you however you like. Now, check this out. Remember the rules. We had let's see here. Let's pull up here. Oil, 5 to 15 minutes, 30 to 50 pips comfortably, right? So watch this. Oh, there's my chart. Okay, so I mean, obviously this was 1,000 pips in the 5 minutes. So, but this doesn't happen all the time. So let's find another good situation. Oh, okay, here we go. This one is. This was another short here. $78 to 50 pips is a 50-cent movement, you know. So 78.66 to 75. That's 300 pips on a 5-minute chart. You know, these moves aren't typical. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use really, really low targets, safe targets, so that I don't want you guys, if you do get in late, I want you to still make profit. Let's go to NAS 100. All right, NAS 100. Okay. So same thing. EMA's got an order. Look at this meltdown from Friday. I mean, a $10 move is 100 pips if you use Hugo's way as a broker. You know, let me go back to the rules here. I think I said 50 to 100 pips safely. 50 to 100 pips safely. So as you can see, let's go to like a 3-minute. Got the alert here. See how the EMAs are, sometimes they are, like I said, they are spaced out, but they are in order. Like we still got 800, 200, 134 pushing price down. So like right here, 16,184 to 16,130. Oh, that's a lot of pips. That's thousands of pips right there. You know, it's just, look at this. Boom. Let's go to a 15-minute. Now the indices, they don't really, as you can see, the bigger the time frame, the EMAs don't get in order as much, but it's a bigger move when it happens. Let me actually make this fatter. I can't see. There we go. So bigger the time frame, bigger the move. Remember that, guys. Yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. Oh, this was a big buy right here. Oof, right there. Boom. From 16,207 to, oof, on a 14-minute. Huge. And you could have set the alert just like this. Right click on the EMA, once per bar, uptrend, type in 15-minute, go from there. But NASDAQ is really, the indices are really good to do a 5-minute. I'm just, like I said, doing this for example. I personally do 5 minutes for a lot of things. So we got that. US 30 is the same thing. I'm not going to really harp on US 30 too much. Same thing, same play. A lot of pips, a lot of money. We will go to some cryptos. We'll go to Bitcoin right now. Back to cryptos. So right now we're going to focus on, actually, before we go to cryptos, let's go to gold. I'm sorry, guys. Go to gold real quick. There you gold. Oh, and all right. You're starting to see it. Or I know you guys starting to like, look at this meltdown on gold, the 14. You're starting to see it. Every chart does this. That's when it's the true trend. You know, I don't mark up charts because I just mark the trend. You know what I mean? Look, all right, look at this on the 5-minute for gold. This was on the 19th of November. What did I say safely? 30 pips. So 5-minute time frame, 30 pips. 30-minute, 100 pips. This is the 5-minute. 1855 to 1842, and one candle was like 100, like 130 pips right there. Like, look at this was a huge. Look at that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm giving you how to save targets. So once again, we'll set an alert on gold on the 5-minute downtrend. And then uptrend. Now, remember, guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, you want to check multiple time frames doing the same thing, because what happens is you get these where, like right here, you would have got stopped out. You had to check multiple time frames, because multiple time frames they're always doing the same thing. There's probably more time frames doing sideways stuff, and also I wouldn't really, because of that, I wouldn't short this, you know, because sometimes you can make money when when they're not all close together. But this is because let's dissect this one, right? This is on the 24th. That's a 5-minute. Let's go to a 3-minute somewhere. 11:19. I got to go back. All right, boom. So you see here on the 3-minute, the EMAs are still. The dispatch EMAs are still in order. That if you shorted it from the 5-minute, this yellow line's from the 5-minute, and as you can see, it took some time, pulled up a little bit, but not too much, because price was 791 and went to 790, not bad, and then it went all the way down to 778, 4:42 a.m. to in 5 hours. Hey, that's still a huge move. That's a 200 pip move right there. You know, you just got to make sure multiple times. Don't just get the alert and just go in. You got to check multiple time frames. All right, so gold is done. Let's go to Bitcoin now. Bitcoin. All right, same thing with cryptos. We'll do leverage trading first. So if you're leveraged MT42 or Bybit or Binance, let's see what we got here. All right, now I'm gonna add some more stuff here. This is probably gonna be one of my longest videos, but I hope you guys pay attention here. So I'm gonna add some more indicators now at this point. I'm gonna add my market cipher. I'm gonna add my MACD at this point now. Now this MACD, a lot of people ask me about it. I don't really use the long and short signals. I just like the color flow, but this MACD is this SL MACD double cross by Simple Crypto. All right, but now I showed you accurate stuff. You're like, why are you using all these other indicators? I just want more confirmation. So let me find a good example. So let's see, maybe the short would work. Okay. So with this, right? I don't necessarily use the red dots and green dots. It's the waves. The waves measure momentum. If you don't have this indicator, you can use wave trend oscillator. There's a couple different versions by do, which is free as well. Nearly the same thing. But anyway, I use the wave. So you make sure you see how these EMAs are starting to get in order. Not as pretty as other examples, but for Bitcoin, right? Then you start to see here, the blue wave is up. They have a small momentum upward. Remember, the blue waves represent momentum. Waves are coming down to give you more confirmation that price is going down. All right. And then with the MACD, I don't use the long. You see that, right? You see how these two lines that cross through the signal line, the MACD line, how it's underneath this. This is the histogram. This red and blue is histogram. See how it's underneath the histogram? That's what I like to see. So everything is going down. That lets me know everything is moving. And what I say on the rules, you can do you can do a $400 move, $400 move easy on Bitcoin. 57,000 to that's $3,000 move right there. You know what I mean? And a $400 move will pay you whatever leverage you want. You know what I mean? So you get the alert. You would check for these for more confirmations. Also, still check multiple time frames as well, and go from there. But we'll find another example. So that was that. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum. Oof. Let's do this. It's crazy, crazy. The market's been sloppy lately. All right. We have a short here. Okay, here we go. Right here. See how the EMAs are far, but they're in order still. You know, more confirmation. Prices below EMAs in order. No waves was up here. Wave came down. This wave momentum came down. Its price came down. Look at the MACD. This short was actually right, the right signal there, but the MACD signal line and MACD line is beneath the histogram. Give you more room. And look, so ETH was 4,100, 4,118, whatever, right? Dropped to 4,033. That's a $70 move, $70 move, which can pay you, you know. And then the rules we said $10 move, you almost, I can't say 100% get it. Nothing's guaranteed, but it's a good chance you'll get it. All right, so we got that. Not going to go over BNB because it's the same thing, but let's go to stocks real quick before we go back to the cryptos. So we'll go to a stock. Let's go to 30-minute chart here first. Let's see what we got here. Let's go back to the rules. Stocks, 30-minute for same-day day trades. So let's do, I think AMC a few days ago did something interesting, I think. Let's see. Okay. Here it is. All right. This is a 30-minute chart. This is AMC stock. All right. So price was $40.12. Everything got in order here. You see the MACD lines crossing through the histogram to go upward. Now, downward is bearish, in case I didn't mention that. Crossing through means it's going from bearish to bullish. We have momentum waves up, and price was $40.17, got up to $43.19, which was, for a stock, stocks don't really move that much. That's good. Pulled back to the 34 and got up to 44.51. So could have made 8% in a day here, which is not bad for a stock. Pulled back, got up to 10, almost 11%. That's not bad, you know. And now let's go to we said 4-hour and daily for swings. Let's go to Tesla. Let's go to the 4-hour. You already see it, guys. Right here. Oh my God. Okay. Pumping. I mean, let's go to a daily chart for a better angle. Bigger the time frame, bigger the move. This is going to be similar to crypto, but as you can see, EMA's in order. MACD lines are upward. Waves are up. Price of Tesla around this range is $700. And boom. You saw how high Tesla went before it pulled back to the 34. And, you know, think about these things, guys, is whether you're traders or not, everybody wants these moves. I mean, I can't tell you when they'll come. This strategy gives you a chance to get the moves, you know, but you don't know how high it's going to go. But everybody wants these moves. People be like, I'm dumping money in for the long term because they want to double their money, but they don't know what the charts are looking like. These are the scenarios when you'll get the most movement. You can back test anything you want. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been looking at charts for years, and every parabolic move had this setup. You know what I mean? In different time frames. You know, now let's go to crypto. Back to crypto. All right, Bitcoin. Remember I said 4-hour and daily for the swings. All right, let's see if I can. Well, we'll go here. Well, whatever. We'll do this. As you can see, this is the day chart for Bitcoin, right? If you're in my group chart champions, you already know this got me. When I saw this got me like, I'm doing this strategy forever. I'm not going back because EMA's got an order in the day chart. Bitcoin, this was July 20th of 2020, 9,000. A few days later, Bitcoin got to 12,000. And back then, that was a big move, you know. You know, as you can see on the MACD, it crossed through the histogram. It was light. See, that's why I don't look at these short and long signals, because they're based off counter trend. You know, a lot of people, how many people shorted Bitcoin and got wrecked? You know what I'm saying? So waves came upward here where my mouse is. Price went up, pulled back to 134. Then look, crossing through the histogram once again. Let's make it big. Crossing through right here, from bullish to bearish. Wave went up right there, 10,000. Oh, let's stop this. All right, and Bitcoin went all the way up to $60,000 or $64,000. Right, that's the time to. If you missed out in the beginning buying the bottoms, this was the time to get in. Now, clearly, it wasn't too late, as you can see, but as time goes on, the EMA spread apart. You're at risk of them coming back, because the EMAs do come. They have to come back to keep going up. They have to. It just can't. It has to. They expand and contract. You know, and this was a scary area for people getting in here. Played. And luckily, it doubled up in price from here. But keep in mind this: from here to here was already at 3x. So if you got in here, this was a good place to take some profit. Now, getting in here, it did go up higher because this is a day chart, it's more move. But look at these EMAs here compared to they were here. Stronger. So when you see this price almost never, or on a day chart or higher, price almost never comes back there when the EMAs are on order, on a day chart or higher, because the day chart, look, October of 2020, it was still playing out from April 15th, 2021. It takes a while. So you want to get in when everything, 800, everything is there. As far as crypto, if you're trying to really catch a big move, you're trying to catch a 10X or something like that. I mean, I don't know if you can. It's, it just happens if it happens. If it don't, whatever. But yeah. So as you can see here, Bitcoin pulled back. The EMAs had to get close together because they were too stretched apart. Played around. Now, as you can see, there's no signals here, no shades, which I love about this indicator, because it trades like me. because this was a sloppy situation. This is gambling here. You know, when you're using it, the strategy the right way. Oh, let me go here. When you use it the right way, it's like taking an open book quiz, open book test, because you know the answers. This is the right way. Here is like, I don't know. Who knows? It could have gone either way here. And the reason why you didn't get alerts is because the EMAs are not in order. And you're actually not supposed to trade like this, because when your price is between multiple EMAs, it's sideways. Who the hell knows where it's going to go? You know? So, I mean, if congrats if you did buy these bottoms, but this was the place to be. So, like this one here was a false alarm. You know, you should have gotten down here. At this point, you look at multiple time frames, which it wasn't doing the same thing in multiple time frames. Like, so we can put this here. Let's go to like an 8 hour, right? Let's find the yellow line. Where was it? Oh, I gotta go back. Gotta go back. Yeah, it's touching the 34 here. See, that's why you gotta check. But let's go back to the day. And plus, that's why you want them close together as well. You know, like if you got in here, you need to look back and be like, oh man, this is where it's at. I'm not buying this. How much more room do I have? It's not a lot. And it melted. And did it again here slightly, but you know, you got to go through your multiple time frame analysis. This wasn't as pretty. Let's do this here. Let's go to like a 12 hour. Like it moved a little bit, 44,000 to 51. Moved a little bit. Where is it? Yeah, a little bit. But as you can see here, where the line is, I'm gonna remove it though. The EMAs weren't in order. You didn't get the alert till here, which was small. But anyway, let's go back to the day. Let's go back to the day chart. So right here, EMA's got in order. Now, this is very important. Pay attention. Don't log off this video yet. I know I've been on here for a while. So this reminded me, this is the closest thing that reminded me of this movement, right? But what's the difference? Let's take a look at it together. Why was this big? Why did this make Bitcoin 6x and this made Bitcoin go up 44,000, you know, $24,000? Let's see. Everything is beautiful here. Crossing through, upward waves, everything in order, tight. Let's see what here's doing. Crossing through, upward waves. Not everything is tight. Now, I also said this too. When it's in a day chart, an 800 and everything is together, it almost never comes back. And as you can see, as time goes on, the 800 is long-term support and it goes up. Now this 800, so look, it was priced at what? It was priced at 8,000. 800 at EMA is now 31,000. So Bitcoin's never going down to 8,000. Not financial advice, but it's never going back down to 8,000. That 800 is strong. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why it hasn't gone up this much this time around, because that 800 is further away. Like if that 800 was here, it's gone. Bitcoin would have been 100K already, but it's not. I'm not here to today talk about what I want Bitcoin to do, but let's see something that did something recently. Sandbox. There's not a lot of data there. Let's see CRO. Let's see. Let's use this one. That's not the one. It's a lot of USD. Oh, here it is. I think it was this one. Damn, there's a lot of them now. It's this one. Okay. So here, We got the alert here. It's a little sloppy because CRO is new to all the exchanges, but 800 is here at 9 cents. You know, closer than what Bitcoin is. You know how it happened a few. Let's go to Bitcoin here to compare side by side. All right, so you see here, like we didn't double. Bitcoin did not double here. Look at how far the 800 is, and look at CRO. 800 is closer, and here 14 cents to what 97 cents or 95 cents, 545%. So, and this is a recent move, run up here. So that's 5x'd. You know, Bitcoin didn't the second time around. Because that 800 was strong. You know, if I go to Sandbox now at a lower time frame, maybe a 12-hour, I'll see the 800. Not yet. Sandbox is new, but it's still in order. This is the 200. It's 200, 134, still in order. Look at you see it, 72 cents to. This is over 10x right here, and this just happened. That's how you catch those moves. You know what I mean? Now, I mentioned look at the BTC charts. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but the BTC, you see the 800 here. They do the same thing. When a BTC chart does it, it's a move too. You know, BNB, BTC, Binance had a run last year. Let's make this go. Was this? Oh, beginning of the year. Binance. This is the 800. Now let's go to BNB, USDT. Oof. So look at the dollar value, what Binance was. Oh, I gotta find a different chart. But anyway, this is still in order. Just doesn't show the 800 here. 200, 134 in sequential order going up, descending, meaning it's going upward. Binance was $28 last year. And I think we caught it at 50 last year. I didn't have the indicator last year, but it went up 1,400%. I keep saying last year, the beginning of the year, it went up 1,400%, $28, it hit 689. Now it's 590. Come on. It's never going back down to $28, guys. That's why you want to get in these things here. Yeah. And it works on Forex pairs too. I know I didn't really touch on the Forex dollar pairs. Like this is in order here in a day chart for USD JPY, 110 to, if you went here, this is 400 pips in 923. And a month 400 pip swing, you know, GBP, JPY, you know, let's find a cleaner setup here. A little short there. Oh, I just went to oil by accident. Anyway, we'll end it there. A lot of info I gave out in this video. You might have to watch this more than once. I showed you how to break down the indicator, you know, as far as just the EMAs itself, and then adding, you know, additional confirmations to help you guys along the way. You know, so definitely when you get the alert, look at the charts. Make sure you look at like 2 time frames, one before, one backwards, to see if multiple things are doing the same thing. If you have a premium trading view, use Market Cipher, use Wave Trend Oscillator, use the MACD for more confirmation. There is other ways of using the strategy next level, like combining it with the fibs. I don't trade with the fibs, but Green Dot Whisperer does. He will do a video on the EMAs, the champion EMAs with the fibs for you guys. So that's coming out soon, and hope you guys enjoy, man. I'll catch you guys later. Let's get it.